It's week 3 of the National Football League, and we'll get a look at the Penguin, Jalen Waddle. He was an absolute force out there a week ago, torching defenders in a historic performance. It's the Packers and the Rams on Sunday Night Primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. You talk about this Rams defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so fourth from the bottom, Charles.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the number 1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right?
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Packers are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had that touchdown pass to Jalen Waddle last time they had the ball. And starting anew now here, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Madden, he'll let this go deep for Waddle. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 45 yards.
What a first quarter he's been putting together. He scored the touchdown earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence, he doesn't believe that they have an answer for him no matter what they do on defense. And here's another big play to prove it.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Packers! Jalen Waddle with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Packers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles. He notched his 15th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive, and they'll look to keep it going here, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Packers at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the 1st half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. That is caught. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Jalen Waddle with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this 1st half, as he'll try again.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake. Madden. It got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Complete to Kelly. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jalen Waddle with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the Packers are able to extend their lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him, because he's a guy who's going to win just about.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been unstoppable. Throwing to start the drive. Madden, he'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers. Jalen Waddle, 75 yards. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been utterly remarkable in this first half. 5 touchdown passes already. This could be a record-breaking performance as he'll start again. Throwing to start the drive. Madden, he'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
A final shot before break. Madden. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we'll send you back over to a look around. So here are the Packers now to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hustle!
Throwing to start the drive. Madden, he'll let this go deep for Waddle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
To me, the defense was looking a little...
Green Bay's offense ready to go again. Throwing to start the drive. Madden, he'll let this go deep for Waddle. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Packers. Jalen Waddle with career touchdown number 128. He's now tied with Marvin Harrison for number 9 on the all-time list. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And nobody in the stadium feels better than him.
Let's go now.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden, he'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 48 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the 3rd. Off-play action. Madden. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Again, he'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. This will go as an 11-yard loss there on 1st and goal. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Flushed out right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Packers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
The Packers offense now. They get ready to head back onto the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Off the play fake. Madden. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this will be caught at the 30. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 45 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Off play action. Madden out to his left. Now a timeout here, an injured player, and that's Jalen Waddle, who seems to be in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Madden. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Madden under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll go as nearly a loss of 10 on 1st and goal. So a disaster there. It goes as a 9-yard loss on the sack. Off the bootleg. Madden, he'll buy some time right. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest.
The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. Off the bootleg. Madden on the move to his left. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Here's Jacobs. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his left. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And
Illegal
I think he was
pass.
beyond the line
Offense.
of scrimmage when that ball left his hand.
This is unbelievable.
He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign.
I know the play ends up in the end.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. CD, this is the ideal situation. The fourth quarter, you come out here late, not much time left. On 1st and 10, Madden. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle. That's caught inside the 20. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 75 yards. And the Packers are able to widen their advantage. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came with...
When we doing the game balls? Hey, I'm ready to get my game ball. Hey, can we get that music turned up? Who's up for some victory tacos? I'm always ready for victory tacos, baby. Now that was some teamwork out there, fellas. Hope my mama was watching tonight. You're rolling now, boys.
It's week 4 of the NFL, and we'll get a look at the Penguin, Jalen Waddle.
So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. Play action. Madden. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. You look at this Bears defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
It's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
A gain there of 21 yards. On first down, Madden. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. Micah Parsons. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain him.
And now for him.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Madden. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Green Bay. And even 40 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Madden. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. That is incomplete. The Packers hit 3-0 here in the month of September, and they've got to be pleased with the start of this season, obviously.
Yeah, and you're talking about 3 good quality wins. It's got people in the locker room excited, not overly so, but that quiet confidence is starting to build. They're starting to believe that this could be their year if they stay on track.
He's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Madden. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Let's go.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That's a Packers touchdown. Jalen Waddle. That's career touchdown number 131, and it ties him with Chris Carter for number... Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes all...
Hold it ready. Unlock line. Unlock line.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden. A quick throw there is incomplete. You look at this Bears defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Here we go. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Madden steps away. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Madden. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Offense is moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been...
There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration. And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run.
Obviously a pass play, and he couldn't find anyone open downfield. But sometimes the receivers just run those defenders off, and it creates a wide open space.
He's not only thrown a couple of touchdown passes in this first half, he's run for one as well.
On the set.
Off play action. Madden steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Madden. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this is caught. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. So not only is that his 3rd... Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's already accounted for 4 touchdowns in this first half.
Here we go, shot! Check go!
Off play action. Madden sliding out of the pocket. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense.
He's got a man complete. A big play there just before halftime, and even 40 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Jalen Waddle on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers would extend their lead here just before. So here are the Packers now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Off the play fake. Madden rolling to his right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Packers. Jalen Waddle with touchdown number 23 here on the year. He threw his league-leading 25th touchdown pass on that last drive. He'll look to add it up.
Let's go. Hustle, hustle. Let's go.
Off play action. Madden. They'll roll him out right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Off the play fake. Madden. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 52 yards. And the Packers extend their lead yet again. As a former DB, you might not like to see them. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Play action. Madden. He'll buy some time right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends. Back now at Soldier Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Off the play fake. Madden. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Off play action. Madden. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but
Automatic
the flag comes
down.
out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
Looking to throw. Madden. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Micah Parsons picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball. Off the play fake. Madden. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
Ah, what a luxury it is to be able to call a bolt.
The Packers offense set to go. I'm just wondering, do they want to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess, given how they like to play and how explosive this offense is, Charles, that they're not content being up by this margin. They probably want more.
And if they do, go and get more. Oh, look out. At that point, let's just aim the camera for the post-game handshake, because that one might be a little bit on the tense side, the way that this one is turning out.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Off play action. Madden. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Micah Parsons able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Let's go.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10.
Ready, break. Go.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs, fighting him off. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a hit.
This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 46 yards. Throwing on first down. Madden dancing to his left. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage, and time is going to expire in this football game.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Green Bay, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.